Hey, this is Dr. Tsai, and I'd like to take just a minute and talk to you about kids and chiropractic. I adjust quite a few kids in my practice, from newborns on up, and the whole point is, just like with an adult, to clear the nerve system of interference. But if you're not real familiar with chiropractic, or you don't have kids of your own, you might think, well, what does that mean for that kid? Why are you adjusting that kid? And in fact, I've had patients off and on come into the practice and say, man, you actually have kids here that you adjust? What do you do for them? Well, I don't know where that hang-up actually came from, because if you think about it, kids are just like us, just smaller versions. The adjustment is a little bit different in the way that it's delivered, but the intent and the purpose is exactly the same, and that is to clear the nerve system of interference, let the brain run the body without any interference from the top down, and let you maximize your potential of health. Your brain controls every single cell, tissue, and organ in your body, and it conveys messages down through the spinal cord, out through the spinal nerves from there that go into those organs. Think about how your heart works, or how your stomach works. You don't have to sit there every day and encourage it to do its job and tell it to do its job. It happens automatically, doesn't it? Your brain is constantly firing messages down into that organ and telling it to work and giving it life. Without that link, that organ is useless. So kids are designed the same way, obviously. You know, we're all built around the nervous system, and then the rest of the body develops from there. So for kids to get adjusted means the same thing as for an adult to get adjusted. To clear the nerve system of interference, let it heal at its maximum efficiency from the inside out, and help that kid grow up strong and healthy. Unfortunately, most people seek chiropractic care when they're in their adulthood, but ideally our spines should be maintained from birth throughout our lifetime, just like any other healthy habit. If it makes sense that kids need to exercise, just like we do, to grow up strong and healthy, or that kids need to practice proper nutritional habits, just like we do, it should make absolute sense that kids should be adjusted to clear that nerve system. Like I said, without that nervous system, there's no life. You're dead. So our goal is to maximize the function of that nerve system, increase the potential of your health and wellness, and keep you as healthy as we can for a lifetime, whether you're 2 years old or 92 years old. So that's why kids need to get adjusted. And you'll start to see when kids get adjusted and they've been chronically ill with ear infections, asthma, flu, colds, those types of things, that stuff will start to clear up as the body gets healthy on the inside. So if you have kids and you've considered chiropractic, I would strongly encourage you to get your kids checked for misalignments or subluxations. It could mean the difference between a lifelong battle against illness and disease, and finally breaking through and reaching their full potential.